Here as a commit instead of a guy trying to earn an offer.
Say that again?
It's nice to be here as a commit instead of a guy trying to earn an offer.
Oh yeah. I didn't see anyone else who had offers on the lineman that was here today, so it was kind of nice talking to them. It seemed like they were grinding and they wanted to be in my position, so it's kind of nice.
Jack, what you've seen of Ohio State's offensive line, what stands out about the way they play? Why do you think you'll fit into that mix?
I think they're just a nasty group of O-linemen, and that's what I like to do. I like to finish the plays, and you don't only need to be the biggest guy. They just finish their blocks and all work together in unison, so that's what I like to do.
You said that you dominated out there?
I mean, I said I did pretty good, but other people said I dominated, yeah.
So, I mean, being out there and being one of the commits for this team, I mean, was it kind of visible out there that you felt like you were maybe the upper echelon out there?
Yeah, I'd say it was kind of like, I don't know if everyone knew I was committed, but once they kind of did, they wanted to follow my lead and just kind of do what I was doing because, I mean, I guess I'm doing something right.
You guys afraid of a little rain or what?
Yeah, a little bit. You committed over the spring game weekend. What was it about Ohio State? In particular that weekend, what was it about that really swung it for
you? One big thing for me, it's close to home. It's only an hour 45 minutes away, so I can go home whenever. Well, I can't go home whenever I want, but it's an option. And just it's a family environment here, and I really like that. And Coach Meyer and all the coaches, and all the players, it's just one big family.
Did you grow up an Ohio State fan, or?
Yes, I did. I couldn't really say I did throughout the process because I didn't really want to like shit anyway. But yeah.
Speaking of family, what's it like having a dad who obviously played at the level he did? Does he try and help you or stay out of it, or?
No, he tries to help me as much as he could. Actually, yesterday I knew I was going to do center one-on-ones here, so I just asked him. I was like, Dad, can you go out in the yard and do some practices, and helped me a lot, and then it led to this. So.
Can you talk about that transition because you play guard, right?
Yeah.
Walsh. I mean, and now I believe you're going to be moved to center, or have you had that discussion?
I'll probably be guard at Walsh this year, but then move to center here. But it's just this was actually my first time doing live reps at center, so. I think I'm catching the hang of it so far, but I'm still going to practice more.
How big of a difference is it to having to snap the ball and blowing out of your stance as fast as you need to? And I mean, how much different does it feel when you're playing the two positions?
It's a lot closer. You got to react a lot faster because the man can line up right underneath you. I mean, right near you. When you're a guard, you kind of have more space to react. So, and then you have to worry about snapping the ball. So that's kind of you got to make that a muscle memory, which I'm trying to get used to.
When you see the success Ohio State's had here. On the offensive line with the players they've needed to replace and how quickly they've returned to being great. What is it that stands out, you think, about just the way that they approach the offensive line here?
They approach it differently than I think any other school. They're just everyone wants to compete. Everyone's trying to get better. Just like Coach Meyer said in there, they lose 4 starters, and then they came back and was the number 1 line in the nation. So they're doing something different here.
What was it like to work with Ed Warner today? How would you describe his style?
He was I'd say he's kind of up in your face kind of guy. Like if you're not doing something right, he's not going to scream at you, but he'll tell you to keep doing it until you get it right, and he'll coach you and pull you off to the side if he needs to. So
looks like a guy who